What is up, guys? This is Witt with PragerU. Today we are at UC Berkeley. We are in the free speech bubble right now, probably the only free speech bubble on the entire UC Berkeley campus. We're actually going to be asking students today about free speech. Let's get started.
If you have a camera, you're probably a fascist.
What do you think about free speech on this campus?
I think it's one of the reasons why Berkeley is fantastic.
You mean the lack of free speech that is on this campus? Is hate speech the same thing as free speech?
No, I think that if you're making people feel bad on purpose, then you shouldn't be allowed to say it.
I think this is a very liberal-minded campus, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel
Kind of. What do you think about free speech on this university?
It doesn't exist. Conservatives at UC Berkeley are routinely attacked, routinely stalked, harassed. I could tell you as a conservative student at UC Berkeley, just having conservative viewpoints is considered controversial.
Free speech gets flipped to be the ability to speak words of hate, words that divide people rather than unite people.
What is a word of hate or a sentence of hate that you've heard?
I mean, there's a lot.
You think your white privilege affects how well you do on this campus?
On this campus, I feel like just white privilege just affects how well I do everywhere.
Do you think the fact that a Ben Shapiro is a straight white male makes any impact on the things he says?
Well, just,
So you think countries having their own sovereignty is hateful?
Covers having their own sovereignty.
Let's say I hate white people. Is that hate speech?
Yes.
And so should that be allowed?
Well, I don't think anyone should hate a specific kind of people. You can hate people
I agree, but should that be
who are
allowed?
doing threatening things to you.
No, I agree, but should that speech be allowed? The community decides the laws. This sounds like communism.
Where do you think communism derives from? The word community. But we're afraid of the word communism. If you throw the name Marxism, if you throw the word communism on anything, it creates already, people already have an idea of what it means in their head.
People expect you to be left-sided, so if you come here and you're not, people are like, why are you here? Does that make sense? Because you know what you're getting into, so if you don't agree with it, why are you here?
Why do you hate white people?
Because I go to Berkeley.
Okay. I guess that really sums up this campus right here.